LCISD, Social Studies, Grade 7, Unit 5, Unrest and Revolt in Texas, 1821 to 1836, 2016, 2017. Number 1. Which event took place during the Revolutionary era in Texas history? A. Council House fight. B. Siege of the Alamo. C. The election of Sam Houston. D. The settlement of Nacogdoches. The timeline: October 2nd, 1835, the Battle of Gonzales. March 27, 1836, the Goliad Massacre. May 14, 1836, the Treaties of Velasco. March 6, 1836, Fall of the Alamo. April 21st, 1836. That is a question mark that you will complete in question number 2. Which event completes the timeline above? A. Council House fight. G. The annexation of Texas. H. The Battle of San Jacinto. J. Turtle Bayou resolutions. Number 3. The main purpose of the law of April 6, 1830 was to A. Block Mexicans from settling in Texas. B. End the trade between Texas and Mexico. C. Prevent Texas from declaring independence. D. Stop immigration from the United States to Texas. Number 4. What role did George Childress play in the Texas Revolution? F. He served as the first governor of the state of Texas. G. He was the primary author of the Texas Declaration of Independence. H. He contributed to writing the Texas Constitution. And J. He was the first president of the Independent Republic of Texas. Which Texas leader surrendered and was executed along with his soldiers because of his defense of Goliad at the Battle of Coleto Creek? A. Lorenzo de Zavala. B. James Fannin. C. Sam Houston. D. William Travis. This photograph will be used to answer the following questions. The source, courtesy of the Texas State Library and Archive Commission. 6. The famous Texan pictured above contributed to the independence of Texas by F. Leading the Texas Revolutionary Forces. G. Serving as president of the Texas Republic. H. Fighting with Texans defending the Alamo. And J. Writing the Texas Declaration of Independence. A letter from the Alamo, dated February 24, 1836. To the people of Texas and all Americans in the world, fellow citizens and compatriots, I am besieged by 1,000 or more of the Mexicans under Santa Anna. I have sustained a continual bombardment and cannonade for 24 hours and have not lost a man. The enemy has demanded a surrender at discretion. Otherwise, the garrison are to be put to the sword if the fort is taken. I have answered the demand with a cannon shot, and our flag still waves proudly from the walls. I shall never surrender or retreat. Number 7. The letter above was intended to A. Notify Santa Anna that the men of the Alamo intended to fight. B. Warn Sam Houston that Santa Anna's army was approaching him. C. Advise the citizens of Gonzales to take their cannon and evacuate. D. Inform other Texans that reinforcements were needed at the Alamo. Number 8. How did the Battle of Gonzales contribute to the success of the Texas Revolution? F. It demonstrated that few people could resist the superior military strength of the Mexican army. G. It showed the Mexican government that the Texas army was well armed and equipped. H. It proved to Texans that the Mexican army could be defeated and independence achieved. J. It motivated the United States to support the independence of Texas. Number 9. In March of 1836, delegates met at Washington on the Brazos intending to A. Design the Come and Take It flag. B. Create a plan to defend the Alamo. C. Establish an independent government. D. Negotiate a peace settlement with Mexico. Number 10. With the establishment of the Republic of Texas, citizens of Texas were granted F. A guarantee to end slavery. G. Plots of land to establish homesteads. H. Liberties, including freedom of religion. J. Voting rights for both men and women. Number 11. Please refer to the map of Texas above. Most of the battles of the Texas Revolution were fought in which area of the map? Texas Revolution battle sites: San Jacinto, Gonzales, Goliad, San Antonio, the Alamo. Number 12. Which of the following accurately describes the geographic pattern illustrated on the map above? F. Both armies had to cross expansive mountain ranges to meet on the battlefield. G. With each battle, the Mexican troops were further away from the Mexican capital. H. Mexican soldiers traveled the entire distance of the Rio Grande to reach battle. J. Both armies were challenged to get supplies because they were so far away from ports. I'll read the graph first. Defender of Mexican authority. Diplomat and negotiator between Texas and Mexican governments. Supporter and instigator for an independent Texas. Active participant in the Texas Revolution. Number 13. The graphic above illustrates Stephen F. Austin's changing attitude towards fight for independence from Mexico. This change was brought about because of Austin's A. Arrest by Mexican officials, B. Creation of the Mir-e-Turan Report, C. Work to pass the law of April 6, 1830, D. Participation in the Fredonian Rebellion. Read the information box first. First bullet. Sent as a messenger to warn Sam Houston about the Alamo. Remained with Houston and served in the first battle for independence. Served as a Tejano representative in the Senate of the Republic. Number 14. Which famous Texan is described by the information in the box? F. Jim Bowie. G. Jose Antonio Navarro. H. Juan Seguin. J. Lorenzo de Zavala. Number 15. How did physical geography affect the outcome of the Battle of Coleto? A. The open prairie allowed the Mexican army to surround Fannin and his men. B. The dense forest provided protection for Fannin and his men from Mexican soldiers. C. The deep canyon allowed the Mexican army to attack Fannin and his men from above. D. The rolling valleys acted as a barrier when Fannin and his men tried to escape the fighting. I'm going to read the excerpt first. Resolved that we view the feelings of the deepest interest and solicitude, the firm, manly resistance which is made by the highly talented and distinguished chieftain, General Santa Anna, to the numberless encroachments and infractions which have been made by the present administration upon the Constitution and laws of our adopted and beloved country. Turtle Bayou Resolutions, 13th June 1832. Number 16. Based on the information in the excerpt above, one of the effects of the Turtle Bayou Resolution was that the Texans chose to F. Align themselves with Santa Anna. G. Begin preparing to fight against Santa Anna. H. Petition Santa Anna to grant them independence. J. Call for the resignation of Santa Anna as president. Number 17. The Battle of San Jacinto is commemorated by Texans because it resulted in the A. Loss of Goliad, B. Surrender of Santa Anna, C. The death of William B. Travis, D. Defeat of Sam Houston's troops.